Oh, Jesus, fuck. All right, I'm awake. I'll do it. Gun meme review. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? Now that it's been a few days, I can 100% confirm that I did in fact pick up the Kung Flu Oriental Ebola from SHOT Show 2020. I went to Instagram with my findings and you guys responded about like I thought, with 0% regard for my health and just making sure that I would be filming gun meme review on time. You guys are assholes, but you pay my bills, so here we are. My last request is that if I am to die, bury me with all of my prototypes and CAD files, because fuck you guys. Oh yeah, and send my Garand Thumb body pillow to Tyler from Tundra Tactical. He'll get more use out of it than I will. Apparently I was not one of the only casualties at SHOT Show 2020 of the coronavirus, which is not altogether surprising considering it is one of the most highly visited spots by Chinese tourists in the entire United States. And it is Chinese New Year, which just so happened to take place at the exact same time as SHOT Show. Awesome. So yeah, the typical SHOT Show AIDS that we all come home with has gotten a little Oriental supercharge, which leads me to my PSA. No, not at Palmetto State Armory. My PSA. Asia, for the love of Christ, please stop eating weird shit. At no point have I ever looked at a bat and said, yes, I would very much like to eat that in a bowl of soup. Whole ass, uncooked. Seriously, for those of you in foreign countries, do Americans eat anything that's like really fucking weird that you guys would never even consider to be food? I mean, other than McDonald's. But as always, this very serious topic has led to some pretty awesome memes. First one coming from the OG meme lord himself, Thumb of Garand. Anyone coughs, me. Nice try, Wuhan. Sparks flamethrower. When the people of Wuhan are wondering why there's only one plane coming to disinfect the city. It hurts to laugh. As long as Narinko's okay, then I see no problem with the solution, even though we can't get them anymore. Wuhan coronavirus. Wuhan or Wuhan? Wuhan coronavirus becomes a pandemic. My friend with an XD and no gear who wants to squad up. My unarmed coworkers wanting to shelter at my house. My neighbor who wants to borrow some mountain house. It's all fun and games till the tourists start bleeding from their eyes. The AFT, really? That's the kind of effort we're putting into memes these days. The AFT finding you dead from coronavirus after tracking your Chinese Wish auto sear order. Okay, this is actually a pretty good one. But check your spelling, Jesus Christ. I know it's an acronym, but fuck. When your friends want to hang out when they get home from SHOT, but you ain't trying to get coronavirus. I might want lunch. Yeah, I knew I had that shit like Thursday night, Friday morning. I felt that little tingle in the back of the throat and like, yeah, well, this is how it ends. Surrounded by Gucci Glock and tactical Timmy shit. And to top that right off, there's the good old-fashioned Oregon Trail. You have died of SHOT Show flu. Haven't died yet, but it's coming. Any minute now. Coronavirus meme, I give it a 7 and 6 because that's the poison bullet. A lot has happened in the gun meme sphere while I was away at SHOT Show. One of them including this entire Taran Weinstein scandal. Of course, the video came out on Monday, first started and was circulating, became water cooler talk at SHOT Show. And I got DMs all week asking if I was going to be covering it on the next gun meme review. The answer, of course, actually sadly no. Due to the fact that I now have personally met and have a somewhat of a business relationship with some of the people involved, I think it would be probably inappropriate for me to do on gun meme review. I know, right? Crazy, having standard. We don't do that here. And spoiler alert, I'm not talking about offending the big guy. So hopefully that is satisfactory enough for you guys. We're gonna be moving over to, I forgot what we're moving over to. I need to go to bed. Right, okay. So it has actually been a while since the last time we've gotten to talk together. This is actually kind of nice. I forgot how good this is. But in the meantime, the Virginia rally on the Capitol at Richmond happened. It's a phenomenal rally. I'm very, very glad everything went peaceful and according to plan. No crazy agitators that I saw, no violence. And I'll be damned if a point wasn't made looking by the attendance. Whether legislatures decide to draw anything from that, well, you're relying on the intelligence of politicians. So had our guys from the AK Guy Discord passing out some of the donated mags. They swung by and picked it up on their way out, which was fantastic. Thank you guys so much for that. From what I heard, they went very quickly, as did the magazines from Mr. Guns and Gear, Brownells, Magpul. A lot of companies actually got together and rallied around this and just kind of really supported the fight, even though they couldn't be there in person, which was fantastic. And kudos to all the guys who did actually go out. Like I said, Mr. Guns and Gear, Manspot, there was a lot of really good turnout. Eric from IV, it was fantastic to see the amount of support that kind of rallied around that part of the community where it really matters. But things went peacefully, as we all hoped they would. Well, as most of us hoped they would. The sane people hoped they would. 17-year-old doomers, BTFO. But above all from that rally, if one thing was to stand out, one man, Gun Meme Review presents Real American Heroes. Today's spotlight, open-carried M82 Barrett at the Virginia Rally Guy. This absolute mad lad actually open-carried an M82 Barrett at the Virginia Rally all day. Did it bother him to carry around a 30-pound rifle all day? Of course not. His biceps were powered by pure American patriotism. Well, of course he was targeted by every mainstream media outlet trying to demonize the rally as something it wasn't. But did he care? No. Look at that smile. Does that look like a smile of somebody who cares about mainstream propaganda? This absolute mad lad goes by the name of none other than, and I can't make this shit up, Barrett Brandon. So Barrett Brandon, wear that t-shirt with pride, because you, sir, have earned your place in American and Gun Meme Review history. A gun rights activist proudly totes an M82 Barrett military rifle, which is routinely used to shoot down planes in the armed forces. Routinely. So, almost. The caliber of the 50 BMG, or the 50 Browning machine gun, was originally made as like an anti-material, for early planes and things like that. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of a Barrett M82 being used to shoot down enemy planes, mostly because since it's been deployed, there really haven't been many enemy planes. But it sounds big and scary, and obviously the average layman can't have anything that's big and scary. Still, routinely, Jesus Christ, who pays these people? Nobody is born cool, except of course, 50 BMG guy. That moment you realize the Boog Boys weren't lying about cashing in 401ks for the Ice Hut Shindig. Ice Hut Shindig, okay. Just when I thought I couldn't hear any more new ones. That is a good one. Overall on the big balls, Barrett Brandon. There we go, I knew I could do that in one take. Overall rating, 50 BMG, you absolute Chad. Some of the other memes that hit the internet recently, just kind of throw this in the end. Oh, actually, well, 50 BMG related too. When they tell you can't shoot at enemy personnel with the 50, but you can attempt damage their... Seriously, proofread your fucking memes, guys. But you can attempt damage their equipment, so you aim for their helmet straps. See, I laughed at that meme the first time I saw it, because I didn't try to fucking read it out loud. You guys are illiterate. AK-50 being released. Realizing that a full mag is gonna cost $100. F. Except, where the fuck are you buying 50 BMG, dude? You can get that shit for like $250 around, $3 at the highest. I mean, unless you're going for like that Gucci shit, which it's an AK-50, bud. You gotta love that boomer meme that's still hanging out at the gun shows. Like, oh, 50 BMGs, $20 a shot. Yeah, if you're buying smuggled Ralphus rounds from your shady uncle. Gun Meme Review. Thank you so much. Freaked a lot of people out last time when I almost didn't do the third clap. I didn't know that was that big of a deal, but apparently you guys think so. Duly noted. I will use it to hurt you later. Me to my husband. I wonder how the coat hanger sear actually works. Amazon Echo. That one actually did get a chuckle out of me earlier. When the ATF finds out there was no boating accident. One of the photos from the original Brass Valley. If you're looking for context for the original photo, good luck. Oh, and my phone has now committed self-die. So that is the end of Gun Meme Review. I hope to see you guys on Monday. We have no plans for filming yet, and I'm gonna go overdose on NyQuil and probably pass out for at least the next 13 hours. So really hope this makes it up on time. Thanks guys, and I will see you on Monday. I go to bed now.